Prabhuji, today with what, Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna. So welcome you all for our Gurukul session. And today is a Monday. We'll have verse for the week. And I hope all of you have memorized the verse, last week verse. So let us begin with the prayers, then we'll take that things. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vande Aham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Varijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakha Natamsha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratvushe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kantaradha Kantanamostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhano Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So right, the scriptures, they're filled with all the verses, right? Because there are nice verses. Scriptures, they speak in a Sanskrit. Sanskrit is called as a Deva Bhasha. And from Sanskrit comes Sanskriti, right, the culture. So that's why when we learn the verses, when we learn to recite the verses and memorize them, then slowly, the spirit behind that verse in which it is written, that also comes to us. You know, like ordinarily it may look like that, the reciting verses, what I am getting, why, but no. The words of the God and the God himself, there is no difference. And what is a proof? What is the proof? The words of the God and God himself, there is no difference. What is that book? Yes. That's the Bhagavad Gita, correct? Bhagavad Gita is a word of God, right? And that's what the God himself has spoken those words. So there is no difference. As soon as we have Bhagavad Gita and the Srimad Bhagavatam, especially at the homes, so it is as good as inviting the Lord only in the home. And then what to speak, just bringing the book, if you start reading them, that brings out even more great change. And then even memorizing them, memorizing the verses, reciting the shlokas and the prayers, then it sanctifies our existence. Like just imagine on the road, some disco song is going on. And now Ganesh people, unfortunately, they celebrate in a wrong way. They play some cinema music or things and all like that. I don't know whether Ganesh have told like this to do something before, right? But then people do these kind of things. Then what happen? Worldly people also, they get entertained. Like they dance, they celebrate, right? And even in our temple also, people come, they hear mridanga, they hear kartal. Immediately people starts feeling the joy, right? Because the sound, the music has its impact. So which kind of music we hear, which kind of sound we hear, that creates the impact on our mind also. So if we hear a music in a tamoguna, right? If you hear a sound, the people are saying a bad words and all, then that will create a negative impact. But then when we hear the divine sound, when we hear the sound vibration coming from the Guru Parampara, right? Srila Prabhupada's lectures are there, or we hear from our spiritual masters or from our Shiksha Gurus, right? So that creates a positive impression. And then what to speak directly if we get the words of the Lord, right? And that's why Bhagavad Gita is none other than the words of the Lord himself. And Srimad Bhagavatam is also the Lord himself. Different cantos represent the different limbs of the Lord. That we'll do in the coming Sunday. There is a holy occasion of Bhadra Purnima, the occasion on which Srimad Bhagavatam, if it is brought in the home or if it is given as a gift to somebody, our going back to God, it is fixed, confirmed. That is the glory of Srimad Bhagavatam. So this Sunday session will study about that Srimad Bhagavatam, how it is not different than body of Lord Krishna only. So that's why we have this session. And Srila Prabhupada, as we said last week also, has many times emphasized. Many times Srila Prabhupada also used to quote the verses in the lectures. Not many times, all the times, isn't it? We read Srila Prabhupada's books, every page there will be one or two shlokas, everywhere. And why Srila Prabhupada used to quote the verses? Prabhupada used to say out of his humility, right? My words don't have purity. My words don't have any power. But if at least I repeat the words of the God, then that will inspire the people. That will touch the heart of the people. So Srila Prabhupada, he himself is a direct representative of the Lord, but out of his humility, he is teaching us. So that's why it is very important to add the Lord's all the things in our life. And verses memorization is a very beautiful process. Immediately it sanctifies us. Immediately all our wrong things goes away. Immediately our minds becomes purely absorbed. So let us begin our today's verse recitation by asking all of you, how many of you memorized last week verse? Raise your hands in the chat. Not in in that participants, raise your hands. How many of you have memorized last week verse? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, Lakshit Prabhu also raising hand. Okay, yeah. Oh, no one else? No other students? What was the last week verse? That also is a big question. Okay, let us begin. Anish Kumar Prabhu, can you recite?
Yes, Prabhuji. Namah Pankajanaabhaya, Namah Pankajamaline, Namah Pankajanetraya, Namaste Pankajangraye.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you. So what I request, all of you can on your videos when you recite and nicely fold your palms and close your eyes and then recite, so that students don't get doubt. Are we seeing or are we really reciting? Okay. Yeah. So I'm sure all of you have recited. That's why you're able to recall and speak so clearly. Yeah. Next, Divyesh Prabhu. Yes, your hand is raised.
Yeah, Prabhu, are you able to see me properly?
Yes, now I switched on.
Yeah, because there was some Wi-Fi problem. Yeah, Prabhu. Namah Pankajanaabhaya, Namah Pankajamaline, Namah Pankajanetraya, Namah Pankajangre, Namah Pankajangre.
Namaste Pankajangre. Namaste.
Namaste Pankajangre.
Yeah, no problem. Good attempt. Yeah, thank you. So
Yes, Prabhuji, yesterday the Gurukula class means at 1 p.m. I joined Prabhuji, but
yeah, no problem. I'll announce about that at the end. No issue. So please keep this practice, because every week we are studying one words. So do that homework also, because without homework, just attendance, that is also good only, no bad. But then if you do homework, that will really bring out very nice practice in our life also. So please practice. We want to see everyone's hand raised. So now today two devotees have recited. So let us see today's verse, and then by next Monday, how many of you complete that verse? So Jashit Prabhu remembered which verse it was, but then I think memorization is remaining. No problem. He wrote it is from Queen Kunthi's prayers. So let us see now the next verse in that series of Queen Kunthi, so that we can appreciate the spirit of. So what is the verse number? Anyone remember the verse number, what it was?
Prabhuji 1.8.22.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Yes.
After
Isha, what? Yeah. So
First canto, 8th chapter, 22nd sloka.
yes. So this was that verse. Nama Pankajanabhaya, Nama Pankajman. So this was one of the verse. It's not the beginning verse of the Mother Kunti's prayer. This verse was our very first verse with which we began our Gurukul session. Krishnaya Vasudevaya, Devaki.
Yeah, Prabhu. Vinayaka Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah.
So this is how we began. Now let us see some very nice verses Mother Kunti has offered. So we'll select one by one and then we'll go. Not in a sequence. Yeah, this is the first verse Kunti Uvacha. Okay. Are you all able to see the screen, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So
Prabhuji.
yeah, I'll just give a brief idea about these words, word to word meaning, and how this verse has been spoken, so that you remember the logic for memorization. And then after 5 minutes or so, we'll take recitation. So Kunti Uvacha, because these are the prayers offered by Mother Kunti. So that's why it begins with Kunti Uvacha. And to whom Kunti is offering prayers? What is the scene here? Anyone knows? This is the first canto, 8th chapter. What is the scene going on because of which Mother Kunti starts offering prayers? Okay, so this was a scene where Lord Krishna starts leaving Hastinapur. Pandavas are established as the kings and everything is settled very nicely.
Yes, Prabhu. Kunti Devi says that I want to be in distress only.
Yeah, that is one of the verses.
Distress.
So Krishna starts leaving for Dwarka again back. So Mother Kunti requests. And on that request, she is offering a series of prayers here. So that's what Kunti Uvacha. And you see how brilliantly Mother Kunti, that's why Prabhupada wrote. What Prabhupada wrote about Mother Kunti, anyone remember? Last week I said, yeah, don't highlight anything on the screen. I'm seeing here who is our Aditya Prabhu. Don't do anything on the screen, okay? You just focus. Yeah. You
Actually, highlight the shloka.
yeah. No, see, all of you should keep the screen away. Just put the ears very attentively. If you get on with the highlighting, if you get on to the decorating, then we'll forget what is being spoken. Right? So don't do that. Just pay attention and focus so that you, if I ask you to draw, then you can draw. Okay, yeah. Thank you for highlighting that, but that's no need. Just pay attention. So what I was asking, what Srila Prabhupada writes about Mother Kunti? Anyone knows? Last week I said in the same session about Mother Kunti, what Prabhupada writes, teachings of Queen Kunti, and then the most intelligent woman. Right? Generally, women are categorized as a less intelligent, Striyo, Vaishyas, Tatha Shudras. That's what it says, because that's what they're dependent. But here, Mother Kunti is offering so amazing prayers because she is a pure devotee. She knows exactly. That's what Prabhupada writes her. So what now? She's beginning with the prayers. What? Namaste. Namaste means namaskar. It's as good as namaste. Yeah. Kunti or namaste means let me bow down. So when we say namaskar to each other, we fold our palms and we say namaste. What is the meaning of this word? We are bowing down to the super soul in your heart. That is the spirit. Nowadays it is a ritual, and that also we have forgotten. I remember in our school days, as soon as teacher used to enter, we all used to stand up and say, Ek Saath Namaste. Basically welcoming the teacher. So namaste means offering obeisances, offering namaskar. To whom? To the Lord within your heart. That's why your body is a temple now. And then Purusham, right? Lord Brahma also says, Govindam Adi Purusham. So Purusham. So Lord Krishna is the only Purusha. So Purusham is the supreme person. So that's the meaning. And Tu Adyam. Tu means to you. That's what Tu means you. And Adyam. Adyam means what? Very simple word. Anyone knows? Adyam. Yeah. Adyam, Adho, Anto cha Madhya cha. Hari Sarvatra Giyate. Adi, Anta and Madhya.
Yes, Prabhuji. Adyam Purana.
Yeah, Adyam Purana Purusham Navayauvanam. What is meaning of that word Adya? Yeah. Adi means in the beginning. Antya means end, and Madhya means in the middle. So Tu Adyam, right? That's what Namaste Purusham Tu Adyam. You are the original. You are the beginning Purusha. See Adyam. right? People want original product. Don't give me any duplicate or a second hand. So Krishna is that original personality. Krishna is that original God. Adyam, tu Adyam Ishwaram. So Adyam and then Ishwaram. The next line begins Ishwara. So Ishwara, the controller. The exact meaning of the word is said as Ishwara, as a controller. So the word Adyam or that itself includes that he is Adi, he is the supreme controller. Everyone is Ishwara. We are also Ishwara, but we are tiny controller. We are minutely controller. But Krishna is a supreme controller. And Prakrute Param. What is meaning by word Prakriti? Very simple.
Nature.
Nature, exactly. Prakriti. So, right, Maya Adhyakshena Prakriti. Famous verse in Bhagavad Gita we study. Prakriti means, and here especially is told for material cosmos, means the same material nature only. And Param, right? Param means iske pare. Hindi desena, beyond that. So, beyond the material realm you are. Param means the beyond, okay? And Alaksham, right? Lakshya. You know the word, what is meaning by Lakshya? Isko Lakshya lagao. What is meaning by Lakshya? Hindi, this is close to Hindi word. Arjun ne Lakshya lagao.
Target.
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 Yeah,
Target.
yes. Target. Or that means to see something and focus on that. Alakshya means not able to see. Means it's unwanted, right? Unregulated. Like that was goes opposite of that. Alakshya means not able to see. That's why here the word you see. Alakshya means the invincible. Invisible. Clear? Lakshya, alaksham. Alaksham sarva bhutana. So Lord, you are not visible. Oh, then how it is possible to know? Sarva bhutanam. Sarva means all. Bhutana means, what is meaning by word bhuta? Bhuta means the ghost or what? Bhutana. Bhuta. Bhuta means general sense, it is said for living entities. Okay, Bhutanam.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Yeah. Sarva Bhutanam. And now again the word comes. Anta. Right? Anta means Sarva Bhutanam. Antar Bahir Avasthitam. So you can see in the English, if you are not able to see the Sanskrit breakups. In English it is written in a breakup way. Antar Bahir Avasthitam. Antar means under. You know in Hindi, under means what? Under or Bahar.
Inside.
Yeah, inside and outside. Antar Bahir. Antar means under. That's what I think the word came in English, Antar. I mean, of course it is a Sanskrit word, but inside. And Bahir means externals, Bahya. So Baharka. That's what Hindi they say. So inside and outside, Avasthitam. Right? Sthita means what? What is meaning by Sthita? Sthita. Sthita dhuli sadrusham vichintaya. Sthita. Sthita means that also English word forms called as somebody said something. Yeah, sthita. Yeah, situated. Okay, situated. You can remember sthita and situated. Same spelling it comes here. Situated. Avasthitam. Like you are situated inside and outside of whom? Sarva Bhutana. Of all living entities. So this is how Mother Kunthi. See how she beautifully begins. This is a etiquette. What do you understand from this verse? Mother Kunthi is glorifying the greatness of the Lord. Oh Lord, you are supreme, you are beyond this material realm, you are invincible by mortal eyes, but you are all pervading within and outside and inside. So not that she is telling Lord, why you are going, you stay back. No. First we glorify, then we put a request. And so this is a etiquette how whenever we also approach to our superiors, especially like teachers or the spiritual master to that level, first we should glorify. First we should thank you for your wonderful association. Thank you for your nice instructions and all. I'm able to really benefit. And then we should pay. I have a request, if you don't mind, can you do these things? Can you teach me these things? Can you guide me these things? So this is a etiquette. First we should glorify. First we should thank. And then we put a request. So Mother Kunthi is glorifying the Lord. Namaste Purusham. Namaste means I do namaskar. I offer my obeisances unto you. Because why should I offer my obeisances unto you? Because you are the original personality. Namaste Purusham. Purusham means personality. But there are many personalities, but you are Adyam. Right? You are original. You are the original. In this world also many personalities, but they are duplicates. They are coming from you only. You are the original. Namaste Purusham tu Adyam. And then Ishvara Prakrute Param. And then you are unaffected by the qualities of the material world. So I think the word controller is not how it has come in the translation. You are unaffected by the qualities of the material world. Maybe param is beyond. You are beyond the worldly qualities. See, when we remain in this material world, we get affected. How we get affected? Anyone knows? It's straight visible. How we get affected when we are in the material world? Yes.
We get means prone to all the four miseries.
Dukkalayam asaswatam Prabhuji.
Yeah, bro. We get means we are prone to all means the three kleshas and the four problems.
Correct. Dukhalayam, three kleshas, four problems. But something direct. These are also what you said. That's also brilliant. But something directly visible.
We forget Krishna. We forget Krishna.
Forget Krishna, or basically we become old. Our body starts emaciating, and then naturally, what you said, that's also the exact answers. So, but when Krishna comes in this material world, like let's say new babies are born in this world, right? Birth happens, baby, does the baby, new baby, he smiles or he cries? What happened with the newborn babies? Obviously,
Cries.
yeah, it's cries. But then when Krishna appeared, was Krishna was also crying, or Krishna was full blown form of the Lord, who is same Lord appeared as a beautiful avatar? All of you know that, right? Krishna.
Beautiful avatar Prabhuji. Means like a
Krishna,
four-handed form of
four-handed form of the Lord Vishnu, all nicely decorated, ornaments and everything. He was not crying. So this is a meaning. We are not. Krishna did not get affected by material modes. He doesn't come under the three modes. Have you seen Krishna's old picture? Krishna having a beard, now having a stick in the hand, having a white hairs, and he is now getting bald. He has become a lean and thin. We never find any picture like that. And neither we see that Krishna is his dead body is there. No. So Krishna never ever gets affected by the worldly dualities of birth and death, Shita and Ushna. Neither he get affected by the three modes and the threefold miseries, four kleshas and all those things. So this is a meaning. Ishvara, what is that? Beyond that. Ishvaram Prakrute Param. You are beyond the modes of qualities of material world. So all of you have said the words, but I think we forgot to ask all of you the translation. So next week, all of you should memorize the translation also. So if you remember these words logically, no need to memorize also. You'll be able to say exactly. And then Alaksham. Sarva Bhutanam Antarbahir Avasthitam. You are situated although inside and outside, but still you are invisible. Invisible. That's the last word. You are existing both within and without. How within? How Lord is there within us? How Lord is there within us?
Prabhuji, Paramatma.
Yeah.
Paramatma.
Yeah, very quickly all of you should tell. Yeah, Paramatma, the super soul. Yeah. And how Lord is without?
Prabhuji, all the things which are in front of us.
Yeah, yes. Whole material nature is Krishna's energy only. Krishna's expansion only. He is the best of everything. Everything is created. Sutre Manigana Iva. As pearls rest upon a thread, like that the whole material world is resting upon the Krishna only. He's enter into each planet, Gama, Vishya, Bhutani, right? Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva, he's a digesting fire, right? He's the strength of the strong, Balam Balavatam Chaham. Everywhere practically he is only there. So like that. So although you are within and without, Sarva Bhutanam Antar Bahir Avasthitam, but you are Alaksham, you are invisible. So this is a beautiful prayer, opening prayer of Mother Kunthi. So quickly raise your hand, how many of you wish to recite? One by one we'll give a chance. We'll take now recitation. Okay. Aditya Prabhu, yeah, we'll begin with. You can unmute. Yeah. No, I'll say. Then you repeat after me. No, I will say, you repeat. I think you are not muted. You are not muted. Okay. Okay, yeah. Can you say I'm not? Yeah, I'm not able to hear you. Your network is. Just check. Yeah. You're okay? Ready?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, yes. So let us begin. Okay, Kunti Vacha will not say every time because that's a simple word, all of you know how to pronounce. We'll begin with the line directly. Namaste Purusham Tvadyam.
Namaste Purusham Tvadyam.
Namaste Purusham Tvadyam.
Namaste Purusham Tvadyam.
Namaste Purusham Tvadyam. Yeah. Thank you. Next, who is here? Manvik Pro. You can unmute. You have to unmute quickly. We're running out of the time. Yeah. Ishwaram Prakrute Param.
Ishwaram Prakate Param.
Ishwaram Prakrute Param.
Ishwaram Prakrate Param.
Ishwaram Prakrute Param.
Ishwaram Prakrate Param.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, next, Atharva Pro. Atharva.
Hare Krishna.
Alaksham Sarvabhutanam.
Alaksha sarvabhutanam.
Alaksham Sarvabhutanam.
Alaksham sarvabhutanam.
Alaksham Sarvabhutanam.
Alaksham sarvabhutanam.
So yeah, you can repeat next line also. Okay. Antar Bahir Avasthitam.
Antar bahiravasthitam.
Antar Bahir Avasthitam.
Antar bahiravasthitam.
Antar Bahir Avasthitam.
Antar bahiravasthitam.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, Lakshmi Prabhu, then Anish Kumar Prabhu. Okay. So anyone else, raise your hand for reciting a whole verse. Okay. Yeah. So the first Lakshmi Prabhu, then Anish Kumar Prabhu, and okay, Aditya Prabhu, you're done. Anyone more who have not spoken, keep your hand raised. We'll start. So I'll say whole verse, and then one of you can repeat. Okay. Kunti Vacha Namaste Purusham Tvadyam Ishwaram Prakrute Param Alaksham Sarvabhutanam Antar Bahir Avasthitam.
Kunthi Uvacha Namaste Purusham Tvadyam Ishwaram Prakriti Param Alakshyam Sarvabhutanam Antarbahir Avasthitam.
Very nice, very good. Yeah. Yes, Anish Kumar.
Yes, Prabhuji. Kunthya Uvacha Namasye Purusham Tvadyam Ishwaram Prakrite Param Alakshyam Sarvabhutanam Antarbahir Avasthitam.
Yeah, thank you. Very nice. Yeah, anyone else who has not spoken? Quickly, we'll take two more devotees who would like to recite whole verse. Your hands are not visible. Anyone wants to recite? Yeah, okay, fine. No one is there. Yeah, Jashit Prabhu, you want to recite? You can recite.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Hare
I
Krishna.
will try to recite, Prabhuji.
Yeah, yes, try, yes.
Prabhuji, the whole shloka.
Whole shloka, yes. Now we have to recite whole shloka.
Kunti Uvacha Namaste Purusham.
It's not namaste. Okay. Yeah, it's not namaste. Namaste.
Namaste Purusham Vadyam Ishvara Prakrute Param.
Yeah, next.
Alaksham Sarva Bhutanam Atir Bhavati.
No. English you read. You are able to read English, right? English you see. Antar Bahir.
Antar Bahir Avashtitam. Antar Bhavati Avashtitam.
Yeah. So what all of you should do when we are reciting each line, all of you also recite at your own places, so that you catch the words very nicely, very quickly. Yeah. And then one more duty, yes, Divesh Prabhu, you want to recite? Last.
Yeah, okay, Prabhu. Kunti vacha Namaste Purusham Tvadyam Ishwaram Prakrite Param Alaksham Sarva Bhutanam Antarbahir Avasthitam.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
Prabhu.
So this is a beautiful verse. This is the opening verse of Mother Kunti. So we'll be continuing the section of Mother Kunti's prayers. So let us see by the end of next almost 5 or 6 weeks, we'll complete the prayers. Many nice, wonderful verses are there. So this is the opening verse, Kunti Vacha. So that's why. So remember these words, key words, and its meaning, how she's beautifully offering prayers and namaskars, and then the meanings, so that you'll be able to easily able to understand the meaning and recitation. So try to repeat each line three times, right? And then the half verse again three times. Then the whole verse 3 times. Then like that we'll be able to memorize completely. Okay? So this is a very simple and very easy. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So whenever we come in front of the Lord, we can repeat the same prayers. Namaste Purusham Tvadyam Ishvara Prakrite Param Alaksham Sarva Bhutanam Antarbahir Avasthitam. So whenever you go for bathroom, whenever you get up, begin your day, just try to think of this verse, so that by the end of next week, Monday morning, Monday evening you join, you are able to memorize completely. Okay. Thank you all for joining. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Oh, all of you also can say. All of you can unmute and say together. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha
Sindhubhya eva cha pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah.
Jai.
Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.